Hello. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Hopefully all you guys doing great. Welcome into another day, another stream. Here we are. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Yeah. Unfortunately, you know, we lost some teammates there, but you know, going to continue our oh no, this is a Christmas song. What the heck? It's not yet. Not yet. It's not Christmas yet. All right. But yeah, well, let's continue right where we left off. See where the journey will lead us moving forward. Yeah, let's see how it goes. All right. Without further ado, let's jump into the game. All right. Alrighty. Set game here to Rogue Trader. Okay. There you go. And hopefully everything's working well. The audio is not going crazy. Sometimes my streams, the audio tends to go kind of crazy. But yeah, hopefully everything's well. Alright. Alrighty. Now, let's see. Continue. We're at the voidship bridge. We have quite some missions still to do. If I'm not wrong, some of the characters needed help or something like that. Like some of the stuff. Like, yeah, a lot of them were talking to us last time on the stream. I couldn't close the stream. I was like, man, I need to end the stream here. They keep talking to me. They keep asking things. Oh, man. Alright. There we go. Okay. So, we leveled up here. Actually, let's start with the leveling, because a lot of characters leveled up, and some of them, yeah, some of them, unfortunately, we didn't play with them, so yeah, they're not leveling up. Okay, I'm going with strength, I think. This time around. I'm going with no, I don't know, man. Fellowship. What was fellowship again? Interact with other creatures to deceive, charm, or befriend them. It's a bit confusing because is it persuasion? Manipulate. Oh, it's manipulate others through dialogues and stuff. But you're technically doing the same thing. I don't know. Melee weapon specialist. Ooh. Oh wait, what? The sweep ability of an axe and the shove ability of a hammer. Oh. I thought it was melee weapons in general, not like... They should be named axe and hammer. Not like... Okay, that one's nice, because I have a gun. Okay, and now we go over here. We go with ballistic. And we go with... Let's see. Combat master, maybe? Yeah. Over here. Whoa, I don't know why my voice trembled so much. It sounded like my voice trembled, like, I don't know. I was like, what happened there? It's like I lost strength in my vocal cord or something. Like, I think I'm gonna go with toughness. Yeah. And no, he's not the one to use that kind of. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that one's nice. Okay, the sniper, ballistic. Dual weapon combat. Yeah, I mean, she does dual wield with the blades. Let's see. We go with... we go with intelligence? I think. Yeah. And then we go... that one. And then this one over here. We go with... willpower, I think. Let's see. Okay. Over here. Oh, these ones will they will take some time to level up. Okay, agility. Unnatural luck. Sure. No, mind siege. Yeah. Okay, nice. We go with this. Okay, so she's an exemplar now. Cataclysm. We go with Mind Thief. We go with Lore of the Warp. That one. Go with Agility. Then we go with Pain Channeling. Okay. Now over here we go with Ballistic, yes. Ballistic. Redeployment. Yeah, okay. That one is broken. We go with that. There, okay, so. Cataclysm seems like a very good one. Ballistic calculation. Okay, that one is nice too. Tech use. Steel of the Forge. No, he doesn't use heavy armor, from what I remember. He doesn't. No. Okay, that one is good. We go with weapon skill. Okay. Okay, Jai. I still feel like J would sound cooler, but or more like your regular name, I guess. But Jai, I've never heard anyone named Jai. What about Reliance, actually? Reliance is nice. Agility. We go with agility. No, wait. Wasn't there like a dual weapon? No, I think I already got dual weapon mastery. Solid. Yeah, that one. Okay. Okay, we go with the exemplar. Cataclysm seems like a good option. Be vigilant. Yeah, okay, Undaunted. And we go with Demolition, I think. Yeah. Okay, that one is nice too. We go with weapon skill. And then we go Where's Dueling Master again? Barry, okay. Oh, but... It is good, but... Jesus, guns. Even though Barry, I think, still works anyways, but... Try something else. Okay, yeah, that makes sense for her. There we go. There we go. Character is here. Save. I still feel bad that we lost some of the characters, man. Some of them. I mean, it was two of them. He was with us, but the other one... Damn, it sucks that I didn't manage to save him. Alright. I think I'm gonna put Jai in my team. Though I wanted to see her weapons here. Yeah, it seems... You know what? I'm gonna, like, remove all her weapons from the primary slots and go with, like this. And... Shuriken pistol, what the heck? I mean... Okay. Any good weapon here? Let's see. Life. The thing is that one has life drain. Right? Or am I? Oh no, it's just bleeding. But this one has a lot more damage. Wait. God damn it. I don't know which one to use. Because that one has bleeding, even though it has way less damage. The wielder restores wounds equal to 25% of the damage dealt to the bleeding target. Oh yeah, no, this is insane. Yeah. Alright then. The staff. Is there anything? I don't think there's any other staff that is ideal for her right now. No. Pascal is doing really well with his gear. Jai also has this combo right here of Noble Sword and Blast Pistol. How are they? You know, I want to see the other characters. So we have this one right here with this one. Yeah, it's difficult to choose. Whoa, what is this one? Modified. Whoa. I like this combo though. This seems like a really good one. But this one right here, needle rifle. Sharpshooter. That's such a beautiful rifle. There's so many cool looking weapons that I wish I could have more companions for. It's just a little downside for me. Nothing major. It's not like it's a killer thing in the game for me, but it's like, damn, I wish there were way more companions. Because there could be, like, there's so many different weapons and stuff like that. And I want to do so many different builds. It's crazy. Oh, look at that blade right there. Ooh. The Jin Blade of Hieronymus. Of one-handed weapons, I think that's the strongest one. That's crazy. Hmm. That's it. There we go. Man, I wish there were more companions. All right. Because she uses light armor and she has a 30% of armor. Do I have a better one? 15? No. Medium. Okay. Oh yeah, I could add some stuff to her. Let me see. Okay. I don't know. I'll go with that. It looks like a sneaky ability. I want to use that ring there. Oh, interesting. Okay, we can put that there. If the wearer has 8 or more ability points at the start of their turn, they can... Does she? I don't know if she does. Let's see, maybe we have better boots. There's so much reading, it's crazy though. Sure, we can go with that. And then let's see. We can go with that. What else? What else is in here? End of offense. The word is increased. What is this? Ooh, wait, that one is nice. The rate of fire is increased. Yeah. What is this? Costs less to reload. That is nice too. Prism, Xeno emitter. That one's nice too. Yeah, that one's nice too. Alright. Guys, there's so much gear. There's so much gear. My lord. But I think that's it. I think that's it. Gift from beyond the grave. Need to get rid of that one though. Alright, let's check the consumables here. Okay, okay. Okay. How is her gear actually? In terms of there's two things missing here. No. Oh, wait a second. No, it was not that. This one. There we go. And then we go with... Man, this is difficult. Bonus to awareness. All is affected by this power again plus 1 stack. Allows those affected to reroll. No, no, no. That one's not good for me. Where is melee attack damage? Where is turn? All enemies in it. Oh. That's a yikes one right there. Okay. Damn, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll go with that one. There we go. I think that's it. And then, here. Oh, yeah, she doesn't have one of these. Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid.
No,
not.
wait, you can't. Oh, it's okay. It's here. My bad. And then, logic. No. Weakness detector. Ooh, wait. That one is so good. Oh, but this one increases. Ah, damn it. That one. There we go. There we go. Okay. Over here. Okay, so this one. Toughness. There we go. Okay. Is every single character? I think every single character. Let me check something really quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think every single character is fully equipped now. Oh, yeah. Now now that I have more stuff here, let me see if I can access a better weapon here. Heavy greatsword. No, actually, that one is really, really good. Yeah. So I'll keep using that one. There you go. Okay. Okay, everything here on this character. No, actually. I did have more. Yeah, I knew I had more. You can't add another one, right? Okay, there you go. So, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. What about here? Yeah, I need to get rid of these ones, so I equipped all these ugly ones. these really, like, you know, messed up ones. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. All right. This time we're ready. Let's go. Save. Let's talk with the characters. So Abelard. The debilitating agedness that seemed to take root in Abelard during his imprisonment in Gomorrah has abated. His hair has regained its color, and his muscles have built back their strength and tone. How are you feeling? Have the healers done their job?
Indeed they have, Lord Captain. The rejuvenating procedures have turned the clock back once more.
That's nice.
Just don't ask me how many needles our chirurgeons had to stick in me to make it happen. But I am recovered from the ills of old age. Well, most of them. One cannot evade death forever. Every time I come to the brink, it takes another bite out of me.
Fair enough, fair enough. Hold on, guys, there's something in my eye. There you go.
Lord Captain.
Alright. Let's talk with Idira. She's right here. When Idira sees you, her lips curve into a smile and she nods at something over your shoulder. This is so creepy. Have you discovered anything more about the door from your visions?
No, Lord Captain, not a thing. And I'm wandering from bay to bay, scaring the crew. But don't worry, I'm sure that as soon as we get close, well, there'll be no mistaking it.
Hold on. Guys, I keep trying to get this off my eye, but oh wait, I think I managed to. There you go. There you go. Sorry. All right. Let's talk with the sniper here, Juliet.
The Dark City released us from its thorny embrace. The wounds of the body will heal. But what about the wounds of the soul? Cruderach fell, and its demise shattered the fragile lives of countless children of Osirian. Scattered across this part of the galaxy, hounded by the monkey, pursued by the Dark Cousins, imprisoned by the servants of She Who Thirsts. Hatred is strangling me like a snake, and fear is coursing through my body like a burning poison. For the path I chose is leading me down the roads of failure. I can neither hold back my grief nor rein in my anger. And yet, I am powerless to stray from my path. Pay no heed to my fleeting wrath, Anantark. When the will slips away, the soul trembles with rampant emotions. But I will resign my heart to meekness, for there is no other way a marked outcast can help their fellow Eldari wandering in the dark.
Many terrible things happen in Gomorrah. Are you alright?
I found myself in the Dark City after following the twisted roads of truth and lies. And although the truth blossomed like an ugly bud and scratched my soul with its thorns, I did find the answers to my questions. Those who come back from the dark of the webway will never be the same. But it is we who change while the surrounding world remains imminent. This thought gives me strength.
Okay. Gurdurek suffered an unviable fate. I'm sorry, your world is lost.
I have no need for your sympathy, Elentark. Besides, neither Monkey nor my dark kin found the decaying remnants of Kruderok. Perhaps all is not lost. Perhaps we may yet bring back what has been taken.
What will happen to the seer now?
As soon as Eklendil gathers his strength, he will depart the Lilithon through the Webway Gate. Do not ask where his path takes him. He follows the road of his own destiny. It is as it should be.
Okay. So where does the path of the outcast lead you now?
On the trail of a monkey called Caligos Winterscale. Even a worm may harm a wounded tiger by bringing infection into an open wound. And the wounds of my people have been bleeding ever since Kruderok's demise. The spirits of my kin need a poultice, a hope, not the executioner's sword already poised to fall.
Okay.
You may try.
There we go. Alright. Let's go talk with Jai.
You are spoiling me with the splendor of your presence again,
So there's
Sherry.
nothing else.
Oh,
Okay, oh, wait, what? What? Where is he? Oh, he's here. What the heck? I didn't even notice. Pascal is here. Right, there you go.
The only Messiah knows all.
Okay, there's nothing else. Let's go talk with these ones. What? There we go. Beneath the stairs.
Greetings.
Nothing new. What does your special
Words
side
cannot-
reveal?
I regret that I failed to see Iliad's designs through the prism of my own powers, Lord Captain. But now, I think I'm beginning to understand the Xenos' intentions a little better. Their lies, their fear, their fury. Now Iliad's colors are woven together in my eyes into a single, garish tapestry of alien emotions. And though its shining makes my eyes bleed, I see the way Iliad dissolves into the whiteness of grief every time she speaks of home. And the way crimson flashes electrify the air every time her betrayal is mentioned. Jai continues to envelop herself in the variegation of her habitual masks, changing her colors at will like so many garments. But deep within her heart trembles a timid seedling the color of smoky lilies. It is grimy, burnt, and covered in ash. But it is genuine.
Lilies.
Who knows? Perhaps one day Jai will allow it to grow and blossom.
That sounds so nice. Alright, there you go. Okay. We have some places to go. A lot of places to go. My lord. Companion quests. Is there a way that we can get any closure for the other characters? Not just them disappearing or... find the world from Idira's visions. Jai is convinced that the threatening... Okay, so footfall... Okay, the Vox Master may be able to tell the Rogue Trader something of substance. Okay. Have the Vox Spirits brought you anything interesting lately? Perhaps you would be interested in a Vox transmission I intercepted not long ago, Captain. The thoroughly encrypted message contained the coordinates of a landing site on a certain planet marked as rare cargo. I have not been able to uncover anything else, but I believe the encryption was intended for those who are involved in unsanctioned trade activities. A multitude of scout ships tirelessly explore the Expanse in search of new resource deposits, but unfortunately not all of them represent the interests of the Von Valencius dynasty. I occasionally intercept Vox transmissions from ships prowling in your domain in search of easy loot. An asteroid the size of a small planet has been discovered in the Soto's tomb system, and the prospectors believe there may be a wealth of resources hidden under the crust. And the last item for today, a few pilgrims from Footfall, who were graciously welcomed aboard, have been filling the crew's minds with tales of a world of the Ascendant. They say the prayers on a world near the gold star Cinerus Maleficum have not ceased for several hundred years. They claim that the God Emperor himself chose this planet and raised all its people to its halls. Victor scoffs over the Vox system's grinding. We have suppressed these rumors to ensure that the crew are not distracted from their vital tasks, but perhaps you might decide to visit this planet, given its unusual reputation. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of rumors right here, huh? Let's take all the markings of notification. Okay, we can complete it with these. Alright. Footfall. Voidship Bridge, the Von Valen. But I just talked with her. Oh. Master Helmsman Ravel. Damn, I don't even know where he is. Was he here? Where's Ravor? I have no idea where he is. Alright, let's talk with this guy as well. I forgot about it. Nomos. The unblinking gaze of the servitor gargoyle is fixed on you. Nomos are here. What do you want to talk about? You read the databank recovered from Theodorus Cache. And then you said the incident marked the beginning of Nomos. What did you mean by it? Yes, Nomos remember. You brought us data sustenance, and it contained the name Epitaph. You recognized it too. No, not like that. In that name, you recognized the place where Nomos originate. You were in a servitor's body at a Magna Assasio, Nomos. So how is it that you are once again in a cogitator? Nomos are not in a cogitator or in a servitor. I cannot say where we are, but our existence is tied to the existence of the ship for now. The servitor and the cogitator are only external interfaces. Shells, like humans in their bodies. So you really are the spirit of the ship. He's silent for a long time, as though mulling over your words. We do not know what we are, but the ship is not us. The ship is our cradle. We may rise from it one day. We would like that. These are not merely shells. No, they are shells. A human's existence is more than the existence of its shell. This is obvious to us. There is always something more, something that simmers and shines, for which the dark light and wicked hunger are always reaching. Got it. Okay. So it's the same as talking to him here. Got it. I can't see where Ravor is. Maybe he's just not accessible here? Maybe he's down here and I didn't know. These are bridge officers. Oh, there he is. Oh my lord, he's right here in the beginning. The tall man before you appears to be woven from tendons and muscle. Blue veins snake under his white, almost dove-colored skin, and his scalp and chin are covered in cropped white hair. His neck and shoulders are wrapped in wires that hint at a presence of neural connectors under his uniform. The officer's face seems to be twisted in a perpetual grimace of annoyance and anger, but he greets you with a respectful nod. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman Raver at your service. Does the word epitaph mean anything to you? Or perhaps Incident N 872-04 or Tech Blight? It all has something to do with Theodora's travels. Rather extraordinary travels at that. Can't say they do, Lord Captain. Doesn't ring any bell. Then again, remembering all the places Lady Theodora went is... epitaph incidents. I've always had heaps of incidents happening on board, but... through my implants I feel at one with this ship. And I sense that. And I don't know when it happened exactly. It started behaving differently. Became more responsive. Livelier, yes. Livelier is exactly the word. And when you said epitaph and incident, it just dawned on me. Pardon my bungled report, Lord Captain, but that's all I've got to say on that front. Okay? Lord Captain. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Perhaps the answer to the mystery of Nomos' origins will present itself in time. So yeah, I guess we're still way far from the end of the game. I thought we were getting a little bit closer, but we still have a lot of quests, and it feels like some of them will take some time. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a big game, really big game. It might even be bigger than Pathfinder games, both of them. Not both of them together, but like both of them. So we're in Janus. Let me check this here. A cure for sloth, what the heck? Substance to their daily communion that ensures obedience and diligence. Once purified and distilled, these truly miraculous plant-based chemicals will make a commoner forget their fatigue. Ayo, but like, cure for sloth is one thing. Fatigue, forget their fatigue is a different thing. That's not sloth. That's the person is tired. That's a different thing. It's fatigued. It's not even in the same category. All right. Payment in what? No, secret lair. Actually, let me read it just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure that it is what I think. The large increase in tithes, or tithes, I don't know, may be supplemented by a decree that addresses the current shortfall in other ways. No, dude. Payment in organs. No, dude. Secret lair. A new secret lodge of Xeno specialists will decipher the written records left by the ancient Xenos that once inhabited Janus. Scriptorium schools. To teach the serfs to read, and thus produce educated servants under the supervision of monks, would be as useful as it would be dangerous. Scriptorium schools. Yeah, dude. Make them. Make them schools. Alright. So. We save. Oh my gosh, I nearly pressed load. Save here. And we go to the expense. The Koronus Expanse. Actually, let me take a look at my ship here. Okay, so I don't have anything to upgrade. Okay. Can we finally get to these new places? I wonder. Because, like, this is bothering me. It still says to the Imperium. This is an uncharted system. So it means we still haven't fully visited everything there, because it still has a question mark. And if it was just for that cutscene we had when we got there the first time, where it tells us to go back, then there's no way it's just for that. Because then he wouldn't have the question mark anymore. It would be completed area. Okay, there's a lot of places to go. There's Furibundus here, which is the footfall, yeah. I still don't know how to access these two planets, or no planets, these two systems. For some reason, I don't know what's... How do you access these two? Lord Captain, we have visitors on the bridge seeking an audience. Your presence is required. Oh, here we go. I had to press travel. All right. Let's see. What the heck? That's a lot of people. Where are they all clubbing? Your Lordship, the High Factotum bows low. Every few moments, Danrock brings a perfumed cloth to his face, but his expression remains I've never heard that word. Obsequious, I think. Members of your crew have made a request to allow them to proclaim their most profound devotion to the Lordship, personally. Young man! Oh, the dude just slid in. A man in a worn uniform bows awkwardly. Your Highness, gracious Lord Captain, please let me speak on behalf of the whole crew and everyone and express our gratitude to you, officially, so to speak. The kind of leader you are, the way you treat people. It's now known in every corner of the Expanse, from Footfall to the poorest, dirtiest, most unremarkable planet. What the heck? I'll praise your dedication to the human spirit and goodwill. Everyone wants to serve under your command. There's no end to the volunteers. So the other day, when we were clearing out an abandoned sector for new living quarters, we found a forgotten vault, right in the bilge, I think, of the ship. Literally beneath our feet. Well, it turned out the vault had some century-old weapons in it. They look a bit odd, but they're powerful for sure. The good tech priests helped with the assembly and consecration of the weapons, and now you can strike down your enemies with even greater might. Your Lordship, apart from the weapons, the crew has sent one more find to the bridge as a token of its eternal gratitude. A most ancient mechanism, which our tech priests have dubbed the Celestium Observatorum. Alas, its machine spirit refused to heed their rites, which makes the device more symbolic and aesthetic than practical in purpose. Do you wish to see it? Sure. Let's see it. Whoa, look at that. Okay. The Celestium Observatorum looms over the deck. While the spirit of this ancient mechanism has gone silent forever, the words intricately inscribed on its frame can still serve as a source of resolve. A keen gaze sunders the darkness of bloom with deceit and reduces all corruption to ash. Alright.
You are spoiling me with...
Okay, there's nothing else. Interesting, so we got a little thingy here. What the heck? Alright. I don't know why would they put it like in the middle of nothing there. They could put it like, I don't know, like somewhere else. But to be fair, Every other place here is kind of busy. In the middle. Oh well. Alright, let's go here. Can I finally continue? Wait, there we go. Damn, I wonder how you get here. Come on. What the heck? But it says you can go from here to here. Huh? Okay, man. Alright, let me travel there. I'm gonna save, just in case, because like, I really don't want to do the fighting thingies. So, I'll just go here. What happened now? An urgent message. Our enforcers have arrested a dangerous saboteur who attempted to gain entry onto the bridge. This incident may be worthy of your attention. You see both the saboteur and the circumstances of his capture are rather strange. You cannot tell if Vigdis sounds baffled or worried. I think it'd be reasonable for Magus Pascal to take a look at him as well. I will speak to him. Understand, saboteur will be brought to you. Oh my lord, can I please get a rest? I just want to explore. Can I just rest? Alright, let's see. The group of servitors whose movements are suspiciously very yawny. I'm joking. Well synchronized, stares at the towering prisoner. You do not need to hear them speak to recognize Nomus, who has seen fit to attend the interrogation. Huh. Asclepius, the captured man, if he can be called that, looks positively gigantic next to the enforcers at his side. Deadly-looking metal gleams dimly beneath his faded crimson robes. His hands are folded obediently, and his mechadendrites are perfectly still.
I greet the master of this vessel cathedral and offer my humble apologies for this unbided intrusion. My apologies to you as well, brother.
The interloper inclines his head in the direction of the frowning Pascal. Then the prisoner turns slightly and looks straight at Nomos' observing servitors.
And of course, I must beg forgiveness from you, Great Spirit. It was not my intent to desecrate your temple.
Well, okay. I honor the fraternity of the Omnissiah's servants. It pains me to see you trespassing on board like a thief instead of arriving as a guest. His giant shoulders shift slightly.
For that, I apologize as well. I did not expect to find understanding amid the suffocating ignorance that abounds within the laity, and even many of my brethren. For this reason, I chose to carry out my mission in secret and without seeking your permission. My name, if it matters, is Asclepius, formerly a computator general of the Cognizance fleet, now a liber recluse with the status of Malatech. Malatechs are exiles whose ideas have not crossed the line of heresy yet. Yet have come close to it. They are removed from the fleet's structure to give them a chance to see the folly of their ways and prevent sedition from spreading. All of that is trivial. My past is nothing but a set of archived data. My lost status is a part replacement string in the long chronicle of the Cognizance fleet. I come not as the priesthood's messenger, but as a faithful disciple of the most holy Amarnat. My brother once serves as the engineer prime on this ship. He was an adherent of the school of discontinuing the cycle, as am I.
Okay,
It has spread that far.
It is difficult to discern Pascal's emotions from his tone.
I know that my brother perished, but before he did, he sent me a message that told of a journey embarked upon by Theodora von Valencius, a journey through a dimensional gate, an artifact more ancient than humanity itself, and toward worlds unknown. The blessed Amarnath was with her. There, upon the dark worlds, he witnessed a great miracle, the birth of a machine spirit of incalculable might. My brother believed that this spirit then fell aslumber within this ship, like a child in a cradle.
Oh! Is that what's supposed to be the Nomos?
Not responding to lowly pleas. That was the purpose of my pilgrimage, to reach the ship where my brother died, the ship upon whose decks the blessed Amarnath had walked, and prostrate myself before the Great Spirit.
What do you know about this Great Spirit?
It is a great miracle. The Omnissiah's breath meant to help us discontinue the cycle. It was born of the treasure that Amarnath and Theodora discovered upon the dark worlds. Yet even a being so glorious needs attendants and guides. And as long as the Cognizance fleet is racked by schism, and my brothers and sisters suffer defeats without end, there is no one to aid the spirit. That is why I came here.
Okay. Tell me more about, No, I'm going with... Does the name Nomos means anything to you?
Nothing. He has not come to us yet. He will if you let him. We know. We sense that his words are about us. That the story he has told is our story.
Yeah. Tell me more about the Theodora's journey.
My knowledge of it is scarce. My brother suspected that his memory, along with the memory of all who might have known the details, had been purposefully modified. He saw it as a sign that the journey had revealed a great truth, and there were those who did not wish to see the truth brought to light. All that he conveyed to me was that Theodora had reached worlds unlike any the people of the Koronus Expanse had ever seen. There, she unearthed,
right?
A great treasure of technology, one that Amarnath had the privilege of experiencing.
Okay. So Amarnath traveled on his ship?
Yes, he did. My brother's words on this were clear. Years ago, Amarnath was part of rogue trader Theodora's inner circle before their ways parted.
Okay. Okay.
Yet I plead that my brother be shown leniency. His story initializes thought.
We ask you to keep him for us. Nomos servitors speak up suddenly in the faintest of whispers. Your actions have caused no harm, and so I shall not harm you. You are free. You may stay on the ship if you may choose.
I could not ask for more. All I wish is to remain in these halls and observe in reverence the Great Spirit's deeds. Let the cycle be discontinued.
Nomos servitors turn their heads to you and nod all at once in what can be interpreted as an expression of gratitude. There it is. Alright, can I? Oh, I need to talk to Nomos. I was gonna say, can I finally go? To Nomos, alright. The massive figure of the Malatak Asclepius is frozen before the cogitator in a praying pose. Without raising his head, he addresses you.
I salute.
I know this is... I know, yeah, this is a Asclepius. Wait, what? Okay, this is Asclepius.
I salute you, the ruler.
I know, I salute
The ruler of this ship.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be Nomos talking. Holy shit, holy moly. Okay. I see you have found your great spirit, Asclepius.
I have found a miracle and the end of my worldly road. I have never seen and never will see anything more meaningful than the spirit of Nomos. In the face of its multitude, we are all nothing but the fixed values of an
erroneous
function.
Incident N872-04 was a ship-wide system failure of some kind. It and Epitaph had something to do with the ship flying better.
The incident marked the beginning of us. The ship became better because of us too. These are all links in the same chain, but we cannot piece them together yet.
Nomos suddenly falls silent. Symbols race chaotically across the screens of the huge cogitator, and hear an almost human groan come from the depths of the machine.
Nomos understand, realize, comprehend themselves.
For a moment there is silence, broken only by the moans of the huge machine, and then the cyber gargoyle begins to speak, and with it, the other servitors chosen by Nomos.
We have analyzed the data with which you sated us, and we have recreated a sequence of events.
First, there was Epitaph. It is a world, but it is merely a case, a container, for something we cannot name and cannot understand. Theodora and the ship have been to that place. Something was lifted up from the world. A gift. A trusted priest in crimson, one who identified himself as Amarnat, comprehended the gift raised from Epitaph, and from it he created what the data banks listed as tech blight. But that is not how Nomos came into being. We were not invented. We were not freed. We came into being by accident. The chorus of servitors sound genuinely confused, almost desperate. Theodora's ambition, the myriad mechanisms of the huge ship, Amarnat's mind, the inquisitive attempts to comprehend and extract the dormant blight, the dormant epitaph, what lies hidden in its depths. And between it all, we slipped in, connected, and emerged like an electrical discharge between the poles. Accident, incident. That is what we are. We have no purpose, no history. Nomos just are. What the heck? Do you know where this epitaph is? Oh, I got an achievement. What the heck? I can't even see the achievement. I just heard the sound of it. The data is gone. Deleted. Erased. Deliberately. But we cannot trace who did it or why. Tech point. A gift, but a terrible one. You would call it a weapon. Theodora coveted it. She needed it. Desperately. But we do not know why. How is Amarnat involved in this? He desired knowledge. Theodora allowed him to explore the gifts of Epitaph, slacking his thirst. But we know it. It did not bring him happiness. In the footprints of his slacked thirst, fear followed. Yeah. The blessed. Oh, I see. This is Asclepius.
The blessed Amarnat was involved in the birth of the spirit named Nomos. I do not believe for a moment that he could have been frightened by this miracle.
It was not us he feared. He did not know us, but only suspected. His mental processes were occupied by the tech blight. That was what he feared. He wanted protection from it. Ah, okay. This ship was on Epitaph. Amarnat traveled aboard it, investigating the tech blight, and Nomos was born as a result of an incident. So how was it possible that no one in the crew knew the whole truth? The truth was hidden deliberately. Your officers' memories were stolen. All the cogitators' memory banks were wiped. It took you feeding us the truth bit by bit for us to piece it together and understand.
Who has the resources, the knowledge, and the power to accomplish such a feat? It would have been beyond the capabilities of the blessed Amarnat himself, and he would never destroy knowledge. This story disturbs me. It sounds like an echo of the sacrilege. whose name is the preservation of ignorance. The spirit of Nomos must be protected from the encroachments of that power that tried to conceal the truth of its birth.
Okay, let's talk about the future. You do, in fact, have a purpose, Nomos.
Then tell us, what is our purpose?
To simply live, comprehending yourself and the world. Life does not need a purpose to justify itself.
To simply live.
The chorus of servitors dutifully repeats your words, but seemingly without understanding them. Nomos is preoccupied. The huge cogitator continues to sing its creaking song, running unknown calculations.
Blessed be the spirit. A great path and a great future lies before it, and we must assist it on its way.
Interesting. Save here. Alright. This time, I hope we can continue our journey. There you go. Still can go there, huh? Alright, save. Please allow me to warp level. No. I'm gonna reload. I really don't want to fight. Those take so long, man, and I just want to keep moving forward. Come on, come on. It's like a 50% chance, isn't it? Oh, God damn it. Come on, come on. There's gotta be. It's like a 50% chance, I assume, right? God damn it. I think once it's... I think it's probably not even a chance. I think it's like... The game just has decided if the next encounter is gonna... Or the next travel is gonna have an encounter. That's so annoying. Man, this sucks. Okay, I really don't want to fight, but if I send them to fight, they will lose a lot of the equipment. It's so frustrating. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I think the game just decides already. This... Yikes. Alright, Just give them... Yeah. It is what it is. Alright. Save here. I'm still unsure on how to get to these two. Don't know if there's gonna be... I don't know. We've explored every area. Every single area that we can see here, we've explored. Obviously, there's some here and there that, you know, have little thingies here. But, yeah. I don't understand this one right here. Because, you see, it says that it connects... I'm very unsure on... The thing is... In non-combat space events... Let me go here. Maybe I'll find something new that I haven't found before. I don't know. No. Nothing. Damn, that sucks. Okay. What is this here? Kyavagama. Is there anything here? Let me check. There's probably gonna be something there. Yes. Okay. Great fire. Territory for new agri-complexes can be gained in only one way, the way of fire. All allies deal plus 10% damage with Melta and plasma weapons. What? No, 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 no. Let's not burn stuff like that. I lose security on this one. Contract available. Blood and Nephium. Legend has it that House Winterscale holds the secrets of gas factoriums, workshops in which tons of organic raw materials pass through fermentation vats, hot rollers, and pressure exhausts to yield valuable chemicals. This sacred technology could enable Janus to produce enormous volumes of promethium. However, only the most skillful and highest paid smugglers will be able to of stealing this treasure. Oh no, I'm not gonna steal it. Yeah. Kavakama. Only the revered and marvelously equipped temples of the Adeptus Mechanicus earn the right to become chapel of enumeration. Underneath their majestic vaults, cyber thurges exercise devastation, wrecking digital rakshas, while data smiths awaken the spirits of the blessed cogitators with arithmetical liturgies and lex prayers. Compassion for the silence. A hospice for servitors will provide care for out-of-order automatons, to the utter bewilderment of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Compassion for the... Okay. It's fine by me. I will gain Medal of Metal. Plus 20% hull integrity. Also, it's going to improve my ship. Servitors have no feelings, but they serve, attempting to pay the rogue trader back for his merciful guardianship. Okay. Dennis D, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you though. Do you think I would like this game since it's 40k, but I don't like XCOM? Well, I can't really answer for that, but I can tell you like this. The way I see it, it really depends on your your priority in a video game, what you prioritize. If you prioritize gameplay over, obviously it's just my opinion, right? But if you prioritize gameplay over the story, like if gameplay is a big deal for you, in terms of like how the game is played, then probably not. If your focus is more lore, like me, for example, like this is the first time I'm playing. I mean, it's kind of XCOM like, right? But it's still a kind of TTRPG, you know. It's kind of tabletop RPG like. So if you played games like Baldur's Gate 3, you're gonna feel like it's super similar, really. The difference is that you can at the start, kind of, position them better. I generally cannot do turn-based stuff with a very few exceptions. Well, I'll tell you this. Personally, the story, I really like it. There's a few things here and there that, not my thing. But then again, no game is perfect, right? So there might be things that you might love, things that you might not really love. So far, I'm really enjoying it a lot. It's been super fun. You get to learn a lot about certain factions and stuff like that within the world of 40,000. And yeah, like I said, usually the way I do it is like this. If I love a story a lot, I usually don't care about the gameplay. Like, for example, I'm not the biggest fan. Like, some of the gameplay styles that I dislike the most is, like, for example, colony management. I really, really, really don't like colony management. Like, games like or like you know, troop management. So like, for example, some of the other Warhammer 40,000 games, I can't really play them. I tried. I can't really play those other, you know, strategic games. They're not for me. Like, or like games like Civilization, where you have kind of like management of your own, you know, colonies and you know, your own world and stuff. Those management worlds, they're not for me. They give me too much anxiety because a lot of times they also have very confusing features, and I don't really care much about that kind of gameplay. But if there was one of those games where the story was really, really engaging and really my thing, I would probably still try it. So it really depends on what you prioritize. I'm the type of person to prioritize lore and story because that's where I have fun in games. Even if a game has a combat that I might struggle and might be frustrated with it, it's kind of like, even though from someone's, you know, outside point of view, they might be like, why is this dude suffering to play a game he doesn't like the gameplay of? But like, I'm also, even though I might be complaining about like this mechanic or that mechanic, I'm still enjoying the story, so I don't really mind it. So it's kind of like a payback for, or not a payback, like a sacrifice you gotta take for the other stuff you enjoy more. If you're middle ground, you like gameplay and story. I feel like I am kind of middle ground too sometimes, but majority of the time I lean towards story. I don't care much about the gameplay. I care more about the lore. Storytelling is one of my favorite things, so that's why. Like for example, League of Legends or like Marvel Rivals. You know, like I'm not the biggest fan of PvP games, even though I play a bajillion of PvP games. There are some exceptions, like where I, you know, there are games that the gameplay is not my thing and they don't have much story, but the aesthetic of it is so cool and so sick that I play it anyways. Like Hunt Showdown, for example. But those are exceptions. But like there are games like League of Legends and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't play it for the gameplay or community or anything. I play it because I love the story. And when I pick a character, I'm like, yeah, I know this character's story. I'm playing as the character that I saw their story and the story was so cool. So for me, the fun of it is the story. So if your main drive for a video game is storytelling and the story and the universe of the game, then yeah, hands down, I would say pick it. You will have like a bajillion hours. I was going to say 1,000 hours, but he's probably not. But yeah, only if you really want to. But you'll probably have a bajillion hours into the game. Sometimes you might find this, I don't know what currency you use, but like you'll probably find this game for like $10, you know, USD or $10 like euros. You know, you'll probably see this game as a very cheap game, and you will have a bajillion hours in it. So it's definitely worth it. Generally, I prefer everything above graphics. That's a good mindset too. Sorry if I went too much on a blah 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 and I wasn't too direct. Sometimes I feel like I need to explain myself a little bit better so that I can fully share my point of view. As in, graphics can look like anything as long as the gameplay, the story, etc. is good. I would say there is no bad graphics for me, maybe except for generic stuff like PUBG. Oh, like they're deliberately bad, as in like it's not to do with limitations, it's just like deliberately bad or something. I don't know. Storytelling, you gotta play Yakuza. There's a lot of people telling me to play Yakuza though. I haven't played it yet. I guess I'm just not the biggest fan of the Yakuza style stuff. I don't hate it, but it's not my thing, I guess. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, how dare you, you know, that legendary game series is so good. There are moments I saw, like this naked man dancing on a, you know, on a, like dancing in the background on a freaking, what do you call it? Like some sort of place. I don't remember what place it was, but some place. I don't know if it's a gambling place or something, but the dude was dancing kind of naked. Not naked, he did have panties on or whatever, but he was, yeah. If you haven't, I was definitely yeah, it was definitely a lecture of some sort. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm very, yeah, I struggle with that a lot. I'm not very good with directing the conversations. You love it. You love it. Yeah, that weird stuff is very normal. PR Yakuza standards. Yeah. You see, I love dark fantasy. I love like medieval fantasy, and stuff like that. When I say medieval fantasy, I prefer more of an like actual fantasy rather than medieval super historical accurate. I don't mind that one either, but I prefer the more fantasy aspect of medieval stuff. I am the opposite. I can't get the words out. I can think of a notion of words, but I have a very hard time articulating them. No, for me it's like that too. I'm not very, like I said, I'm not very good at expressing myself. Sometimes I struggle like a lot. I'm trying to like, you know, there are times where my girlfriend, I'm talking to her and she's like, "Nah, you're already repeating yourself for like the third time." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like repeat myself. I just feel like I need to re-say it so that people can understand it as well." And I'm like, I hope they will understand the way I'm going across or my thoughts, you know. And sometimes like something that could be direct, you know, like, oh, yes or no. I'm like, okay, so here's my idea. You know, it's like, and I just talk a lot about it, and it probably was like super useless to a lot of people. But like, I feel like I always have to share what I'm thinking of why I'm choosing specific, you know, choices, I guess. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah. TLDR, if you prefer story, go for it. If you prefer gameplay, then, and you don't like this type of game, then don't go for it. If you're middle ground, that's a difficult choice then. You would have to see it for yourself, really. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Hey Mike, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Decree on diligence. Issuing this decree will significantly tighten production quotas, dooming laggards to being processed into corpse starch. Requires more diligent servants. No. According to the new doctrine, the disenfranchised will be servitorized or disposal. No. Guilds. As the population of Dargonis grows, the old ways must be improved upon, allowing the artisans to unite in guilds in order to protect their rights and control entire hive segments will cause an explosive growth of industry. This in turn will bring about devastating storms of acid rain. Nope. Alright, so the abandoned void station in orbit around Vivus 6 may be turned into a secret den for the pirates of the Koronus Expanse. So what do you want me to do? Destroy it or turn it into a void? I don't get it. I don't understand. Well, I have nothing to lose, I guess, here. Promethium. Sure, bro. Sure. I don't know. I think it's to protect it, not to give them anything. What else? Foul stone. There's nothing here. Yavagama is already working on it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, guys, I still don't know how to reach these two spots right here. Very strange. Yeah. The Frozen Prince and the Emperor's Palm. Alright, let's go over here then. Can I? Zoom. Oh, this time it allowed me to. Oh, it's not from here to here. I mean, it's not from here to here. It's from here to here. I thought it was... Ah, that's why I was clicking on this one. It wasn't working. Got it. Okay, let's visit this. See what's in there. Already explored. Yeah, but there's still a question mark there. I want to see what's in there. Nice, okay. Before you is a burning world. And damn, it's all like gray and dark, and that's crazy. Before you is a burning world, an inhospitable place at the mercy of a perpetual inferno due to its suffocating atmosphere and close proximity to the system star. The firestorms on its place never cease. What could a Kazbalika be looking for in such a place? Logic. Utilize the full capabilities of the augurs to locate something unusual on the planet. Nice, we did it. After many long hours spent analyzing the augur data, the tech priests noticed something unusual. A number of constructions of artificial origin can be detected under the planet's surface. They are too vast and peculiar to have been created by humans, but their geometric shapes and other properties can clearly indicate that they were put together by sentient beings of some kind. Unfortunately, there are no traces of human activity next to the mysterious constructions. It looks like somebody found a way to land on the planet and set up the archaeological dig. These ancient monuments have been stripped of anything of value or interest, but other burning worlds may yield new discoveries. Okay, there you go. So finally, we finished that one. Okay, should we explore other ones then and see if we finally can now... Wait. Oh, okay, it's this one, I think. The crew considered disposing of it, but it did not dare to. The cargo itself is a pile of corpses. None of the people were on the crew manifest. Judging by the injuries, they were killed instantly and painlessly before somehow being delivered to the ship. Next to them, the crew found a strange horned mask of Xenos origin. What are your orders, your lordship? What the heck? Was there a Xenos in flashy clothes speaking in rhymes by any chance? No, your lordship, and I doubt that such a conspicuous character could have slipped by unnoticed. I will inform you if the crew reports seeing anyone like that. That damned Xenos deceived me. Throw this cargo out of an airlock. I dare not disturb you of any longer. It was discovered that one of the smaller vats in Engine Hall 5, which should have been filled with water waste, instead contains a liquid that looked like blood. This incident was deemed not to be of serious concern, and everything went back to normal. What the heck? Let's go there. Let's see if we can finally clear all these different points of interest. I still don't have enough. Okay. So there are still points of interest that I can't really do anything about them yet. Okay. Well, we have this area right here to go to. We can warp over here. Oh my god. Lord Captain, I bring you new information about the Xeno device that you discovered during your time away. Ever since you returned, the tech priests have been making every effort to comprehend the nature of this mysterious technology, and they have succeeded to an extent. After many rituals and pleas to the machine god, they awakened the Xenos artifact. For but a moment, it produced a hologramic copy of a planet and coordinates that matched a location in Lagran's belt. Perhaps you will wish to see with your own eyes what this destination holds. Oh! Where is that? Here? Yeah, but I wish you guys could show me where it actually is. Because these two I can't get to them. Alright. Let's travel here. There we go. Footfall. Here we go. Lord Captain, we have received a Vox message from Footfall. The Inquisition has declared a martial law on the station due to the threat of Malleus Extremis. Docking will require special permission, and even most of the asteroids have been cordoned off. The station's custodian, Her Lady Incendia Corda, sends her greetings and invites your lordship to disembark at the docks with a small retinue. Her enforcers will meet you there to escort to another chamber for a private audience. The Vox crackles with static, and Jai's honeyed voice fills the air. Victis, the salve for my heart. Forgive the intrusion, but I have important business with the rogue trader. Oh my gosh, it's a twist of our words, our letters. Oh, Shireen, I simply wish to remind you about my numbskull crew who got themselves captured by some rival Ashmags. Vladaim is too occupied for schemes, and besides, Incendia Corda has already... Oh, and besides, they could have put like a little thingy there. Incendia Corda has already put himself in his place, which leaves only Falco. May the Agitir... tear his souls to pieces. Footfall is straight ahead, and I would rather not waste the precious sands still left in the hourglasses of their lives. He threw a wrench into the works, making my trade network fall apart like a badly assembled Kronos. No income, no profits, only damages. All because my right hand is chained up on one of Footfall's asteroids. How about we pay Falco a courtesy visit? I am sure your imposing visage will loosen his tongue, and maybe, just maybe, untie the hands of my crew. Okay. Let's go and see what happens to your crew. Yeah, let's go. Shireen, have I ever mentioned that you are the most fragrant rose... What? Okay. If this is all you have to say, apologies, Lord Captain. What will be your instructions? Okay. What other options for landing on Footfall do we have? We have none, Lord Captain. The augurs are reporting that all docking gates not watched by the enforcers are locked and rigged with explosives. Very well, let us take a look at Footfall's new hospitality. As you wish, Lord Captain. Okay, let's go. Oh boy. Atrium. Yep. Like that. Here we go. Okay. Oof. Talk to Incendia Corda.
I'll guide your vessel and lead you on your way.
There's loot here. Nice. What? Well, Shireen, what do we have here? A cowardly ashmag who wants to get his pawns on my certificate without even knowing up a sweat. Considering the circumstances currently affecting Footfall, the only fitting place this filth could be hiding is in the sewers. Her nose wrinkles at the very thought. Sorry. A nasty spot, with a powerful whiff about it, that is true. But I swear to you, Shireen, you won't come with a better trap for Falco. I know these tunnels like the back of my hand. And the most delicious part of all is that Ashmag chose to go in there. He'll wish he hadn't. Of course, that's only if the Aji don't mess things up for us and everything goes to plan. And if it doesn't, she breaks off, her shoulders sagging under the weight of her doubts. If it doesn't, my gang are dead, Shireen. One wrong move, one wrong word. Gah, thrown damn that Ashmag. Why is everything so difficult? Perhaps I should just give him the Mercatum Tabula Official. Falco's not a complete idiot. He won't risk such a valuable payoff. He'll hold up his end of the deal and give me Tora and the others. Oh man. Alright, let's just go. We shall improvise as the situation dictates. I would prefer if it were stuck to the plan, Shireen, but if you are in a rush, we can go over the details once we are in the sewers. Most of the passages have been sealed off by Cordus hounds, but there is one they definitely haven't gone to. No, yeah, haven't got to. Time to pay a visit to Octi and the Adeptus Amasekas, Shireen. Okay.
Choose your own path.
Who's this guy? I'd like to make a deal. Huh? There you go. Damn, okay, we have a trillion things to sell. Damn, I was saving stuff for the Adeptus Astartes guy. Oh, man. Oh, it sucks, man, that I didn't manage to save. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know how to... Damn, there's even a... There's even a power armor for him here. My lord. Damn, I can't believe I lost him. Whoa, there's a crazy gun here too. He was the character I was looking forward to meet the most in the entire game. Since I saw him in the background image of the thingy. Of the game's poster. But that was like, damn. Didn't manage to. I don't think there's anything else here that I would need. Well, let's just, you know, get rid of all these duplicate ones, which means if we have duplicates, it means we have a God damn it. It means we have many ways of getting them. So, that one is not a duplicate, but it's kind of weak, so. Yeah, that one's, yeah. You know what, let's get rid of everything. So if anything, I'll just get back to here and pick something up. I don't think I'm gonna get any more. I'm not gonna get this because this is a reward for me. Can you just add to... Okay. Can I just click? Oh, I can just control click. I'm gonna get rid of everything. I mean, my characters are well equipped and I can't really like... I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get any more characters anyway, so... I didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. Not gonna use it anyways. I don't know why sometimes the thing just goes up, even though it... like here, it doesn't go up. But then like... all I did was this with my mouse and it just went up. I'm glad I didn't click anything else or I would have selected the wrong thing. What about these ones? Can I get rid of these ones? I don't think I can, right? Oh, I managed to get rid of some. Nice. No, these two, no. Well, no! Oh my god. See what I mean? This is so annoying. Yeah, but now I wanted to go to the cargo stuff and pick up the... Medicae. Unless I already traded by accident. I probably did, didn't I? Oh well. Oh no, it's still here. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of those. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Save. Okay.
Oh, this master crafted...
I still can't believe we've been saved. In the Dark City, I often pray to the...
Oh, whoa, what happened here? Oh, it's her crew, isn't it? Or maybe I'm wrong. Did they burn her entire crew?
The light of terror
also,
shines for us.
Yeah, like that. No, what the heck? No, it's not that. It was this and this.
I follow my own path.
No, wait. Wrong. I messed up. He was right. It's here, yeah. Because she has a melee weapon. I mean, she also does, but she's more ranged focus, I think. Okay. Enver, it says. Heresy. Piracy. So it's what they were condemned for? Dissent. Piracy. Heresy. Blasphemy. Enver. I don't know what Enver means.
Onward!
So with, oh, we can go over here.
Please do not disturb the pilgrims. Mass is underway.
Okay. Yikes. Here? Oh, it's Corda.
Have mercy. Our families are starving. We only took a couple of Nutri-Bars.
Lies. I see clearly with my naked eye the corruption that has engulfed your nature. Only the cleansing fire can absolve you now. Guilty. Lord, she's crazed. I thought Foul Stone was under my...
Is this fire cleansing enough for you, you crazy hag?
The Emperor protects me. Guilty. Oh my lord, how did she... Wait, I'm a bit confused. Wasn't Foulstone under my... Isn't he part of my world? So what the heck is her here doing? Incendia Corda is absorbed in reading a long strip of parchment. Her left hand is holding a silver spoon, which she is carefully scooping up brain matter from the open skull of a man contorted next to her. What? Nagi von Valencias, I was informed of your arrival. Exhaustion has marked her features with a crisscross of lines and deeper furrows. Not gonna lie, looking at her like this, it's like she's the Warhammer 40,000 version of the Queen of Hearts from like Alice Wonderland or something like. Her cheek is forever twisted in a continuous nervous tick, yet her eyes are ablaze with indomitable resolve. A dazzling aura of power and righteous fury surrounds her like a mantle. She gracefully brings a gold-plated inhaler to her lips, takes a deep breath, and the fire in her gaze flares like a plasma thruster. What is this abominable act his daughter is committing? The Sister of Battle whispers incredulously as she stares at Corda's monstrous feats. There must be a reason. Look closer at her. She does have like this silhouette of like energy around her. One look at her full dress uniform shows that it has not been changed in many days. Oh, what the heck? The color is greasy and the brain trim is stained with sweat. The air is tinged with the smell of an inhaled stimulant that is used to give serfs the ability to work multiple watches without rest. What manner of slaughterhouse is this? Some atrocious travesty of justice? Incendia jerks her chin up and responds hotly. This is true justice, unprejudiced, inescapable, and equally merciless at all. The Lord Inquisitor has bestowed upon me the honor of bringing order to this cesspool of pirates and heretics, to read the footfall of the corruption that has fettered its limbs and turned this imperial station into a hotbed of free thinking and inefficiency. And I will not rest until all have been judged. I don't remember giving you order for anything. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm delirious, but I feel like I didn't give anything to her. This is not tribunal, this is slaughter. Argenta grimaces. Loath as my soul is to concur with the Xenos, it is indeed. Incendia studies you with a predatory smile. It must have been the Emperor's providence that brought you here to my court. It will be my pleasure to indicate you for the crimes you have committed. And what is it you wish to judge me for? Let us weigh the gravity of your transgressions, and learn how you have sullied yourself in the Emperor's eyes. Everyone knows how freely you interpret the strict prohibition of the Emperor. With a feeble heart, you grant mercy for those to those who do not deserve it. You do not punish transgressions with the utmost severity, and you do not strike terror into your subjects that will bring them to pious trepidation. You waste your energy and attention on the needs of non-entities instead of turning them to his service. Under your hand, dangerous freethinking and satiety flourish, and will soon swell with the plague of anarchy and decadence. Or decadence, I don't know how to pronounce that. I deem the evidence against you sufficient to cast you as an enemy of humanity. I've just broken out after being held captive by Xenos in Gamora and butchering my way through scores of enemies of humanity. Tell me, am I truly the greatest enemy of the Imperium you have been able to find? The test succeeded at persuasion. That you are loathed and feared by the enemies of humanity does not make you pure in the eyes of the Emperor. But perhaps he saw fit to set you on a different path. One of righteous genocide and blood-soaked redemption for your faults. I would never dare to gainsay his will. Okay, also I just feel my 40k addition. My bad, I called it addiction, my bad. Addition. I picked up a parcel on the way home, but forgot all about it until now. Just impacted. It's the Infinite and the Divine book about two Necron overlords and their story over millions of years. No, addiction is what I meant, yes. My bad. Oh, my bad. So you did meant addiction. Okay, gotcha. Hey man, enjoy the books. You know, it's great, man. At least you're reading stuff, you know. The books are great, so that's fun. I hope you have lots of fun with it. All right, let's see. Address the crowd. Those of you who acknowledge me as your sovereign and are viewed by the law as subjects of House von Valencius, and therefore are exempt from court's judgment, I will take you aboard my ship. 30 iconoclasts. The hopeful crowd in the atrium starts hysterically clamoring their oaths of fealty to House von Valencius. Not one of them thinks twice about clutching at the lifeline you have offered them. I have been into 40k since 2001. Damn! I was like 3 years old at 2001. But it comes in waves for me. This wave started with when Spider-Man 2 released. And it is deep. It's like a parasite on the brain, but I welcome it with open arms. Let's see. Hey. Nice. Incendio warily leans on an armrest and looks at you with contempt. Take this pitiful gaggle of miscreants, Nagi, if you desire. My trial will not end here. I have the whole of Footfall to judge. What happened between you and Winterscale? Winterscale is a traitor. While the Expanse burns, ravaged by heretics and unhallowed Xenos, he abandoned his duties completely. No. And had the nerve to ignore the Lord Inquisitor's call to battle. My servants are capturing his worlds and ships while he hides from his reckoning, indulging his base urges. Soon enough, he too will stand before judgment. Okay. Let's see. Literally, I wake up, think about 40k immediately. Got some downtime at work. Think 40k. My lord. Come home tired. Think about 40k. My lord. Hey, I wish I was super invested into something like that. There are things that I really love, like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and like Star Wars, many other things that I really like, that I'm into. I don't know if I'm like, you know, there are moments where I like get really deep into the lore, and I, you know, like you said, it comes in waves, you know, where I might be not as interested right now, but then there's a moment where I'm super interested and I'm watching a lot of stuff about it. But I don't know if I have moments where I just think like that much about it. That's this. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I don't know if I have stuff like that. When I was young, yeah, I had it. I had it with what do you call it? Harry Potter. I had stuff like that. Yeah, I was always thinking about it and stuff like that. I see. Let's see. Have you and Caligus lost your minds? The Expanse is in a calamitous state, and you two are busy settling scores. You must cease this at once. Negotiating with that mad dog is off the table now. He will merely laugh at your talk and reconciliation and execute your envoys. For too long has Caligus reveled in impunity and believed himself the king of his world. So you're in charge of, so you are in charge of Footfall now? Indeed I am. When the Lord Inquisitor enacted martial law in the Expanse, I offered him my support at once. Footfall was chosen as the Lord Inquisitor's headquarters, and the position on Footfall's liege was temporarily abolished for the duration of this war, or perhaps longer than that. All authority was transferred to the station's warden, to me. While the Lord Inquisitor is preoccupied with matters of strategic planning, I am tasked with overseeing security and order. And there is much to do on that front. Pirates and smugglers, apostates and cold traders, deserters and outlaws, every one of them warrants attention. She cracks her neck, which must have grown stiff after so many hours of reading, before picking up another sheet. Everywhere you look, servants are buckling under heavy stacks of new denunciations, warrants, and other documents. What makes you think you are entitled to govern this place as you see fit? Such is the law on Footfall. Any rogue trader who arrives here assumes the right of absolute authority. Surely it is not that thug Tokara who deserves to rule the station. He will soon be hanging from the noose. And so will his Gazbalican henchmen. And so will those Amber firebrands who outrageous activities brought Footfall to so much grief. Grief, not grief. Also, it doesn't help that I work in it. All my colleagues are nerds and gamers. Even the seniors age 60 plus. And a few of them are also 40k fans. And so it is also talked about at the lunch table. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. When like your work colleagues, you know, they're into the same stuff you're into, that's really cool. That's really cool. Let's see. Once you hindered my efforts to the station. You saved Footfall Station from starvation by granting your patronage and delivering shipment of grain. She looks at you with a gloating smirk. Once you hindered my efforts to subdue this station, and yet here I am now, dispensing justice to the wicked. I only regret that I was unable to begin sooner. Then Tokara's troublemakers would have already been crushed, instead of lurking in cargo bays and maintenance tunnels. Regardless, I will deal with them soon enough. Whoa, I clicked, but it didn't count. I clicked by accident as well. It's like the game knew that I clicked by accident. Where is the Lord Inquisitor? In the Liege's chamber. In the Liege's chambers, my lord. It's hard to say that with a bunch of S's. Liege's chambers. Coordinating the Expanse's defense. His attention is focused on matters of vital importance, and he is not seeing any supplicants. The soldier wearing inquisitorial armor echoes incendious words.
Your lordship cannot see the Lord Inquisitor now. Whoever he bade to inform you, your lordship, that he will summon you later, when circumstances permit.
Oh, however, not whoever. And whom is it you are judging? All of them. Thieves, smugglers, pirates, traitors, heretics, deserters, abattoirs, harborers, cowards, and perjurers. Any who has ever trespassed, any who has ever protected a miscreant or kept quiet about a crime they knew of, they all will be condemned. With obsessive determination, Insidious starts going through her papers, seemingly no longer aware that she is doing so. More and more new convicts are being granted the great boon of undergoing servitude in having rid themselves of a reprehensible consciousness, of serving the Imperium free from doubt and weakness. Footfall will once again become a bastion of law and righteousness. I will eradicate all heresy that prevents the faithful from giving themselves over to the good of toiling in his name. Okay, Admit it, you simply enjoy turning people into slaves. Why'd you feel the need to come up with excuses for sowing carnage? Not carnage, but judgment. His judgment. And I know of no other delight than serving him. The universe is a terrifying place. We are surrounded by the archenemy's machinations and Xenos scum, who would deny us our right to exist. The threat is inconceivable, and human weakness will not help us avert it. If man is weak, I rid him of his spinelessness and feebleness, endowing him with a sacred narrowness of mind and eradication, all that prevents him from utilizing his whole self in the service of the Imperium. Awareness test succeeded. She's not lying. You can tell by her eyes and her voice trembling with earnest faith that she genuinely believes in every word she's just said. What is that? She sinks her silver spoon into the man's brain and slowly consumes the revolting morsel. She eating his brain, bro? What is this? I must know the taste of a criminal's thoughts. It is how I learned to recognize their patterns. Oh my lord, you're so messed up. This entertainment of yours reeks of corruption. Yeah. Put him out of his misery. I mean, he's not gonna, he's not gonna survive then. She's literally eating his brain while he's feeling that. That's so... what the... Incendia does not bat an eye at the man's death. A laughable accusation. Do you think yourself capable of detecting corruption? Something wild sparks in... oh no, this is me. My bad. Something wild sparks in her pale eyes. Okay, now it's her voice. You know not the first thing about perceiving it, sensing it, peering into people's souls, and seeing the heinous terrain? You do not know what it's like to look at their faces, and see the brand of their impious deeds. But I know it all too well, and none shall escape my wrath. We shall see whether Footfall will thank the Emperor for your reign. In due time, I shall weed out all the taint that has bred here on Footfall for so long. And then pious fear, loyalty, and devotion will once again become the pillars of this station under his watchful eye. No more judgments. Seize this disgrace and get off Footfall. She touches a panel on the throne's armrest and is immediately shielded by a refractor's field. My lord. don't know why my weak is my weak. No, my throat feels weak or something. 100,000 points. Woo! nice job, Mike. Nice job. I'm sorry I don't have like a whole lot of things to like redeem the points that are like that interesting, but yeah. Let's see. Incendiary touches the ground. Okay. You hear the sounds of alarms going off in the distance. A mocking smile cuts across her face. Go ahead. Give me a reason. I can fund an entire singing stream. The warrior clad in inquisitorial armor announces,
The Lord Inquisitor's instructions were to maintain order and ensure his allies safely, using any methods, however extremely they may have been. If Her Ladyship is gravely threatened, we are authorized to detonate the dome over this sector. Doing so will trigger an explosive decompression. The attackers will be destroyed during depressurization, while Her Ladyship will be protected by the field projected by her throne. I urge you not to take steps that might be interpreted as an act of aggression.
what? Then what's the... Okay, then... What's the point of that choice? Okay, you know what? It is what it is, I guess. So much talk for no real choice right here. Unless I missed something, I don't know. Enough words. You're accused to wait, and so do my duties. Sure. It's not even like there was a roll or anything that I failed. It just simply is like, okay, you want to try and defy her? Oh, guess what? You can't. Like, okay, then why'd you put me that option? Wait, you have a duty to the Emperor that you must see to. Vladaim Tokara, the deplorable rebel who once ruled this station, has slipped from my grasp. He is inciting the people to revolt, killing my servants and hiding from my wrath with the dexterity of a void rat. My informers claim he often appears in that den of unrest that bears the irreverent name of the Adeptus Amsecus. We have made several attempts to arrest him, yet he has evaded capture each time. Reverend Hieronymus has gone there to convince him to surrender quietly, but his efforts have likewise been unsuccessful. In the interest of Footfall's integrity, Tokara must be apprehended. As the rogue traitor in authority, I order you to aid me in bringing him to justice. The asteroid where Adeptus Amsecus is located has been cordoned off. But my enforcer will take you there. I want you to lure Tokara out of his hole and seize him so that he may stand trial. Do this for the sake of Footfall's liberation and pave the road that my justice will tread. You pronounced him a criminal? Why wouldn't I? That vile rogue's infamy is known to all. He patronized thieves, smugglers, and pirates. By his leave, heresies and unholy cults flourished. That he has evaded punishment this long can only be described as gross negligence, which I intend to rectify in shorter order. You know what? This is difficult because, like, he's patronizing with thieves, smugglers, and pirates, right? The thieves and the smugglers, I guess, it really depends on how you see them, right? But the pirates, like, their job is literally to, like, just raid ships with people who probably, like, good people, and they're just stealing them. The thieves could steal from healthy, mean people, right? The smugglers, same thing, could be like smuggling items that are, probably deemed as illegal, but they could actually be items that could be doing good things for people, you know, like a medicine or something like that. I'm not saying drugs, but like saying, you know, like specific medicines that have been seized by the, you know, or something. I don't know. Like, it really depends. I guess you kind of need more context on these things. But yeah, the pirates, the heresies and unholy cults flourished. Yeah. This is. But he should be judged to like a prison or something. He shouldn't like be killed. Like burned and stuff like that. Well, I haven't the slightest desire to get involved in your petty squabbles. I could say that, but this belonged to me, right? But then again, I have no authority here anymore. I'm so confused. Like, what do I do here? I thought Footfall belonged to me, but the Inquisition just decided to give it to her instead. I think this is what I'm getting at. I think that's what I understand, or understood. I don't know. And what do I stand to gain? Stand to gain. Does it not satisfy you that the order and Imperial compliance will be restored to Footfall? I see you learn too much from Theodora, namely her hubris, greed, and indifference to duty. No, I just wanted to see, you know, it's not like I'm looking to gain anything. I just wanted to see if, like, I don't know, that I would get my well, no, yeah. I wanted to see if I could get my planet back. It's my planet, right? I don't think she would give it to me. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you could say, but it's not greed since it is mine. They just removed it from me. I don't know. It's part of my domain, so I don't know if you call that greed. Since it's part of my domain and she's just taking over because the Inquisition said so. How is that greed? That's just her using a harsher word, like literally. As much as I really don't want to involve myself with her stuff, this was my planet, right? So I need to get her out of here. I just don't know how, but I don't want to work for her. I want to get my planet back, but not by working for her. I don't know, man. I could lie, but then what's gonna happen when I get there, you know? I wish there was I'll see what I can do. Because then I would kind of talk to him and see what's going on from his point of view and stuff. Why did the Iron Nemus go to the Adeptus Amasecus? He headed where the rebels are seen most often. Sorry guys, I got tired of doing her voice. And she sounds really annoying. I gave her a really annoying voice because she looks very annoying too. So he could have preached to them and sway them to repent. Alas, he still cannot see the difference between those who have erred and those who are beyond any hope of redemption. You see, this planet is my responsibility too, but they take it from me. They took it from me, right? Like I said, I want to gain. To be honest, I wouldn't mind someone else being the leader of this planet, as long as they are not evil like her. She's insane. She's literally insane. Because I'm not one type to like to lead. I'm not a fan of leading. Or being on the top. Like on a throne or someone like really high up like that, you know, with authority and stuff. But I also don't want bad people to have that spot, if that makes sense. So if I have to be in that spot so that evil people don't take it, then so be it. But I usually don't really care about leading, if that makes sense. I'll drag Vladain before this court. Lie. Your cooperation will be noted. But remember, none of the rebel leaders are allowed to die before their trial. I forbid you to execute them without my leave. I mean, I'm not gonna execute him, though.
Let's proceed.
But I'll see what I'll do. I'll probably help him. Even though... See, it's bad because, like, I want him to be judged properly, not be judged like a freaking animal.
Is dealing with my kin not considered treason among the monkey? Or has greed so blinded you that you do not fear retribution?
It all depends on where you're coming from. A crime that means a death sentence for some is freely permitted for others. I just try to keep on top of my game and not let any opportunities pass me by.
Oh, what the heck? How did this guy even land it here? Oh. The soldier was killed with a sudden blow in point-blank range, quickly and quietly.
And done.
Where do we go, guys? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Looking for a hidden cache?
I'm trying to look for the way. Which I don't know. I don't know where the way is. To get out of here. Not to get out, more like... I wish it was indicated in the map, but it's not. For some weird reason, they didn't decide to indicate it on the map. They... Like, I know this is the exit. They only indicate it once you get close enough. Like, I would understand if you've never been here and you have to explore, but another thing is like, once you've been here, you've explored. Why not indicate it?
The world is full of colors I have never seen before.
Yeah, I think there's only one way, which is out of here. Yeah. Let's get out of here. There you go. Adeptus Massicus. Or a Massicus. I don't know how you pronounce that. Or Massicus. I don't know. So many ways, I guess. Alright, here we go.
If such is the Emperor's
Warnings,
will.
mercenaries. There we are. There he is. Ah, this guy! This guy! Okay, now I remember who he is. kind of an asshole, isn't he?
You have no other option, Ryza.
I don't know how his voice is, but I guess that's what I'm going for with. We met him like super early in the playthrough, wasn't it?
If you abandoned Footfall to Korda and flee, where are you going to sell your goods? Or restock your supplies? It will be just a slow death for all of you, with no ammunition, no water, and no air. So quit bargaining with fate and stick to the plan.
She looks so cool. Ryza, or Riza, I don't know. What is Ryza? I don't know.
Plan? More like a suicide pact. You have no allies, no weapons, no nothing.
Vladaim and Ryza continue. Notice you. And the old pirate grins sarcastically.
You're a runt trying to play with your big boys, Vakemo.
Or Vaccine. I don't know. Vakemo? I think it's Vakemo. I don't know.
You've taken on the Rogue Trader dynasty with only a handful of heavies and a couple of guns to your name. The way I see it, your march to the gallows is more of a gallop.
Turning away from Ryza, Vladaim's expression does not change, but an indistinct curse falls from his lips. Liege Tukara, my greetings. He replies in a stiff, formal tone.
My apologies for being unable to receive your lordship in my office. My present status imposes certain limitations on me.
Greetings, your lordship. And as for you, Vakemo, I've got nothing to add. Your plan utter crap. I don't gamble on those kinds of odds. I'll leave you to think about your prospects. Maybe you'll realize that using my shuttle would be a better idea. While me and my shuttle are still here. Okay. By the throne radiance, Vladaim. If you do not tell me this very moment where you and Falco are keeping my guys... The former liege interrupts Jai with a dry gesture.
I don't do business with rats, Heydari. And surprisingly enough, for once, I don't mean you.
In that case, pray the exalted one that Falco backs up your story before he dies. Disappointed, Jai turns her hand off her weapon and bows her head before you penitently. Forgive me my brazenness, Shirin. He is all yours. Look at him. The former liege looks angry and focused. You saved Footfall Station from starvation by granting... Oh, that's why he's angry and focused? His coat collar is unbuttoned, showing the meshwork of Serenity reinforced armor hidden underneath. He's wearing a gun holster on his side. Now that he has thrown off the mask of a disgruntled bureaucrat, his sleeves are rolled up, showing his old bandit tattoos. He exudes an aura of imperious cruelty. How's the station faring?
It's turned into a kingdom of death, executing protesters, cracking down on corrupt traders, and suppressing dissent are all good. Useful policies within reasonable limits. I've used them myself, in fact. However, with Lady Korda, reasonable limits are a distant memory at this point. Fortunately, I'd been prepared for the turn of events, ever since that hag tried to take Footfall the first time. You helped us then, giving me time to organize. I set up weapons caches, enlisted more fighters, and deleted my agent status from the Cogitators network. When Korda seized power, she thought she'd won, but the station was still mine, to an extent. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. We slaughtered patrols, wrestled back detainees, and punished those who collaborated with the enemy. Or are close to someone who does. His ruthless smile is like a jagged steel trap. Incendia is conducting her reprisal, and I am conducting mine. Everyone must remember that there are consequences for collaborating with the occupying force.
I see. No, I'm going with, you should have bowed before her. He chuckles darkly.
Surrender? Go crawling on my belly begging for leniency? If you had an idea how many corpses I've littered across the station's decks on my rise to power, you'd know I would rather die in a void chamber than watch that possessed destroy my station. Your lordship, you may have little love to spare for me. You certainly have not built a strong alliance with the organization I have represent. But if seeing the new order of things on Footfall gives you even the tiniest suspicion that it's all damned madness, step in and help me stop it.
You have seldom cooperated with the Kazbalik mission. What kind of help do you expect from me?
A general uprising will be doomed to fail. The enforcers have isolated the asteroids. We can't strike out against Incendia. She has the greater numbers, and her throne's refractor field will protect her from any attack. So we'll ask her ladyship to come to us, exploiting her overconfidence. If she wants my blood, let her come and spill it. She knows we use the Amasekus as our meeting place. If you let the enforcers know I can be found and grabbed in here, she will come, and she will hardly drag her throne with her. We'll lure her into a trap, kill her, and take back Footfall.
Why would I take part in that?
Because a critically important station in that expanse is about to become a graveyard. Once commerce dies, merchants will turn to piracy.
But you were dealing with pirates too. I don't get it.
What else could they do? Connections between worlds will be weakened. Since Corda will make short work of astropaths as soon as she gets to them. And Corda, do you think Footfall will be enough for her? No. She will march on. Perhaps to your worlds as well.
But wasn't this one of my worlds? I don't get it, man.
Besides, your lordship has not yet considered the possibilities that working with the Kazbaliga mission opens up. Now is the perfect moment for you to gain a new ally. In a time of crisis, every friendship is valuable. Incendia Corda has nothing to offer you, while my organization's gratitude is guaranteed. Between losing an influential partner and strengthening your ties with them, I'm sure you'll opt for the latter.
Well, news of the Incendia's death is hardly going to please the Lord Inquisitor.
Considering Kalkazar has never once interfered in the station's affairs, he clearly couldn't care less about Footfall. This means he also doesn't care who runs the station. So long as things are quiet here, I'm going to make sure things are quiet. Granted, he did give Corda a security detail. But if she's already dead, and her death does not reek of deadly heresy, he likely won't bother to investigate. The Lord Inquisitor will simply entrust governance to someone who won't cause him problems. Someone like you.
No, someone like me, my bad.
I realize it's a bold hypothesis, and the Lord Inquisitor may have me hanged for Corda's death, but my life is at stake as it is, so I might as well take the risk.
What forces do you have at your command?
However much Corda would like to believe she's kicked the Kazbaliga out of Footfall, she hasn't. We're scattered all over the station, laying low, and there's still enough of us to cause trouble. a small band of my most daring cutthroat staff members who were by my side when I came to power.
Dude, tried to say cutthroat. Let's see.
Business partners who still remember that any venture is only as reliable as the grip of the venturer's hand on their pistol. Add to that the group of Xenos mercenaries which my colleagues from the Kazbalika mission have provided me with. A radical solution, I know. But they don't care who they kill as long as I pay them, and I have the means to pay them. We would have great numbers if Ryza wasn't so damnably cautious, and Hieronymus did us a favor and shut his preaching trap. I would have thrown the good reverend for a loop long ago if it weren't for the fanatical mob that would show up here to avenge him.
What does she have a problem with?
She has misgivings about the prospect of our cooperation. The old rogue prefers not to pick fights unless her victory is a foregone conclusion. And right now she seems to be planning on fleeing rather than fighting. She needs the right kind of motivation. It's a shame there's no one that cold
Values more for me to take hostage. Oh, values enough for me to take hostage. Alright. I understand.
I hope you think it promising.
I will help you overthrow Korda. Each second of her continued rule will cost the lives of hundreds of innocent people. The seneschal furrows his thick eyebrows.
I cannot say I approve of antagonizing Korda, but her methods being what they are, I definitely disapprove of her assisting her.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're with us, your lordship. This is a fight we must be well prepared for. As a colleague of mine used to say, if your brain doesn't hurt from all the thinking of where to hide, it'll discover even your skull isn't thick enough once the fight is on.
Once the fight is on, my bad.
Which sounds especially ironic considering how he died. I'd like to ask your
What the heck?
I'd like to ask your opinion on how prepared we are to entertain Lady Incendia. Perhaps some of those gathered in here will support us. Ryza's people, Hieronymus' zealots, even Octaviana's regulars. We can use whomever we can get. If you think that it may be worth fortifying our position or preparing a few surprises for our guests, my people and arsenal are at your disposal. All you have to do is say the word. As soon as we're ready, send Korda a message saying I'm here. Let her come. We'll settle our differences the footfall way, with a gunfight.
Alright. I see no issue in letting her know you're here. Get ready. Your enemies will be here soon.
I will send my least important associates to the entrance to take the brunt of the initial assault. That should thin our guests' numbers.
Without thinking, he reaches for his pistol to check how easily it slides out of his holster. Then he smiles. It's an easygoing, young, and bloodthirsty smile. Young? He looks like he's 50 or something. I don't know about that. Oh, no offense to anyone who's 50. Anyways, ignore me.
I'd almost forgotten how much I love all of this.
Alright, let's go. Stay where you are. Lay down your weapons. We are here for the criminal Vladaim Tokara and his accomplices. Members of the heretic Vladaima Tokara gang, lay down your arms and face righteous justice. They'll hang us all. Don't trust them, lads. Down with a hangwoman. I hope you would respond like this. Enforcers attack! My lord. Here we go. Here we go. Flames rage in her furious gaze as she surveys the bar. Her figure seems to exude a ruthless radiance, cruel, like the scorching sun of a desert world. Rebels and heretics. I, rogue traitor, Incendia Corridor, master of footfall and defender of justice, am ordering you to lay down your arms. Harsh justice awaits those who surrender. An ignoble death awaits the rest. Vladimir takes out his pistol slowly and says in a lazy drawl, Incendia Corda. I, Vladimir the Vakiano, am ordering you to get off my turf before I blow your brains out and throw your corpse for a loop. Now is the time to lay down your arms and come to the negotiation table. I do not negotiate with heretics or the dead. I like the idea of negotiating. As soon as an heir formally succeeds Lady Corda, I'll send a truce envoy to them at once. You leave me no choice, Incendia. You had a choice to remain loyal to the Emperor or to join the ranks of heretics. You made it. I see heresy! No, wait, what was his name? What was his name? No, his voice. It was not like that. It was... he was like this. No, wait, he wasn't like that. Wait, what was his voice? I don't remember. I think he was like this. Or something like that, wasn't he? I see heresy. Yeah, he was like that. He was like that. He was like that. Who is contemplating a strike against the Emperor's law? Who dare raise the hand against his steward? Ye faithful, let us fight and die to for the pious Incendia, the banisher of corruption. Least we allow blasphemy to be committed. You did not convince Hieronymus Doloroso to join your side. Oh, my bad. Boys, kick this lunatic out of my bar.
Do you really believe you can match a child of a Surian?
Give me strength.
Okay, oh wait, he's fighting too. Okay, he's fighting. I thought he was gonna flee. All right. So let me check the. I want to make sure they're not gonna start running out of here. So I want to try to seize the entrance here. So she's here. He is here. Magenta. Abelard. The sniper. Here. Here. Jai can stay here with me. I need to try this. Please.
Let's get to it.
Deliver!
Damn, she's using wildfire. Nice dodges.
Hold on.
The Psyker here. It's gonna be a difficult fight, I think. These aren't just regular enemies. It's another rogue trader. Alright. So, I'm going with devastating attack.
I'll do it. Doubt is...
Damn it.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
They are so strong, my lord. Oh my gosh, they're so strong. Guys, I think this is GG's for us.
I'll do it.
Ooh.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
They are really, really strong. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to get this guy out of here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rush to him. Kick his butt. Wait, use this. And then this. And then this. And then this. And this. Right. Oh no, damn it, I used the wrong. I used this one instead of this one. Get close to him.
protect me.
Bye.
No!
Okay, I want to test this. I want to test this.
Choking me.
No, she's not OP anymore. Right
Step
here, right here.
aside. The navigator is coming.
No, wait, how much movement does she have? Okay, risk it.
Me? Die with grace at least.
Okay. This guy's cooked.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
Pain of this mortal flesh means nothing.
That is foolishness. If I may,
He's gonna try to shoot me. Where's our Nemus? He's dead, isn't he?
I've suffered worse.
I know what I'm doing, usually. Tell me.
Good stuff.
They'll write legends about me.
No, protect her, protect her. No, that's... Oh, I thought I had my other weapon. Come on, use it. There you go.
Don't get too cocky.
Yeah, hurts, doesn't it? Right.
Am I getting paid for this?
Damn. No, I'll stay here. I wanna protect her here.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
Whether the
Let's get to it.
Okay, sniper's turn. Here we go. Well, I can't fight this guy, but it's okay.
This team favors the
Yeah,
swift.
she's so dead.
Ancestors guide
I'll
me.
remember that.
Is our Nemus here? I think he actually died. I thought he was still around.
If it's so.
She's going crazy. My mortal flesh is weak, but my faith is unbreakable. I am his punishing hand. His retribution. She's killing everyone. What the heck?
I hear you
And she died.
moving. No more.
So now we just need to get rid of these guys.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed. I will do my duty.
Let's get
These other guys are dead. We got this.
ashes I will rise.
Yeah. We might be screwed too, but...
Doubt is fate. Follow one.
Just a
Yeah, this This guy, I wonder if he's gonna try to run away, but we'll try to kill him. He doesn't seem very strong. Yeah, this bodyguard is built different. Look at this. Look at this guy. This is just built different.
I understand.
Well, not different enough. All right.
Just designate a target. Pay with your blood in the name of Cain Amentia Cain!
Yeah, but I would like to run.
If it serves your cause, this tedium is beneath me. I am no weakness is hidden from my sight. If it serves your cause,
Brace yourself, Abelard. At your second call.
Damn it. Alright, Abelard, get it out of the way. Can you get out of the way? Nope.
Here we go.
Guided by faith! This is unacceptable.
Oh, then throw a bomb. Like a grenade.
I'll do it. None can escape
Nice.
the Emperor's judgment.
Vladarim surveys the carnage and says dryly and morously, I don't know.
What a mess. Thank you for helping me deal with it, your lordship. Your help has been invaluable, but the Kazbalika mission will nonetheless try to approximate and match its value in the most generous of terms.
He glances at Incendia's body and inquires with grim composure.
Does your lordship have any preferences in regards to what should be done with the remains of the lady?
I don't care, just do with them as you will. Overcoming with a desire to spit on her okay. Do what you will, but like, you just, you know. Overcoming desires really manifests on his face. He turns from a thug into a cold bureaucrat. Again before your eyes. He says curtly to one of his associates.
Place her ladyship's body in a cryo vault and take it to her ship. Make sure no damage is done to it. No further damage, that is. We were enemies, of course, but that's no reason to act in a civilized manner.
Alright. I do not want Cordus's enforcers to face any reprisals. Let them leave. Now, I'm going... Okay, first of all, do you realize that the way Footfall is governed must change?
I understand. A time of war requires Footfall's public liberties to be curbed temporarily. The station will cause you no trouble and will provide any help that's required. I'll communicate that to those partners of mine who've been lucky enough to survive Lady Cordus' rules.
Overcoming the desire... Oh, it's the same thing. I do not want Cordus enforcers to face any reprisal. Let them leave.
I'm no butcher. Her ladyship's enforcers may leave the station, except those personally complicit in the killing of my employees, friends, and loved ones. I have a responsibility towards them.
Congratulations, your lordship. You have one less rival in the Expanse.
Now that we have to deal with the pressing issues, do you have any other instructions regarding the station's governance moving forward? After all, Footfall is now under your exclusive personal protection.
Footfall is exhausted and wounded by Cordus' cruelty. I will have shelters set up for those where those in need and in pain can find a roof over their heads, sustenance, and medical aid. The entire gathering glorifies your name with a joyful chant. In their eyes you see hope with a dash of mistrust. The station's inhabitants are not used to such magnanimity. However, something in your voice gives them hope that you are not putting on a show. and that perhaps this is at the beginning of a new and less grim period in the station's history. Oh, that was tiring. Alright.
One and it's done.
Is this Iron-Nemus? Whoa, look at all this stuff. Whoa. The auto striking. What? Yo, but to be honest, that one looks really cool. Auto striking power sword. Wow, look at that. Yeah, but this one looks sick as heck. Alright, what about this one? Staff of the Endless Flame. I think I'm gonna give this one to my other character. Okay. Whoa, the heavy Xenomesh. Damn. Avalar looks dope. Wait, the duelist uniform. Oh, if the wearer keeps 2 pistols, wait, that's great for her. Yeah, she has 2 guns. All right. Commissar's Cloak. The wearer gains the get back in the fight ability that costs 0 ability power. Yeah, look at that. Damn, it's so detailed. Yeah. All right. What else? What else is there? Stalwart boots. The wearer and adjacent allies cannot fall prone and become immune to forced movement effects. What else can we do here? Oh, wait. This one right here. Whoa, that is really powerful. Okay. All right. Whoa, there's a new gun here as well. Okay. Yeah, but this one seems really strong. And the plasma pistol. I don't think anyone can use that plasma pistol. Yeah. I don't know. Give her the sword. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. What else? What else? Yeah, that one. Even though it doesn't look as nice. But it gives her definitely more armor. I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna keep her with this knife, because I don't know, I already have a bunch of dual wieldings here. Yeah. Could give this to Abelard. Yeah, it is really powerful too, because she already has a chain sword. So this makes it a change here. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. Everything else will go away. Save.
Blessed be the road that we take.
Got some goods here. Anything else? Here. Damn, our characters are really hard. Hold on a second. Let me help them.
House Orselio thanks you.
Okay, and then oh wait. No, it's F4.
I can see bright colors again.
Then F2.
I owe you a debt.
There we go. And now I can... What else can I do here? I think I had some grenades. No, I had syringes, wasn't it? I had syringes. Movement points. Intelligence, dodge, strength. Yeah, I think it was it. Wait. Oh, penalty. Oh, okay. Strength and weapon skill. I think. Oh, yeah, no, it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. This is the one I was using. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? I need a better armor. Though, to be honest, this one has less dodge penalty, and I also look cooler. Yeah, I have less dodge penalty on that one. I don't want penalties to the dodge. Alright, save. Wait.
So shall it be.
Let's see what you have to offer. Whoa! Serrated greatsword! I want that. Oh, I got discounts on it and stuff. What? A bayonetta knife. When the wielder attacks with any ranged weapon at one, that attack also inflicts bleed. A needle pistol. What? It slows them. Interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. An old shield. Okay, that one is much better than mine. The faux hammer. But mine has over penetration. Oh man. I could use that too. Is there anything else? Whoa, look at this one. Ooh. Crazy motorcycle. Wait, okay. Damn, I wish I could access to the other carriages too. Yeah, that sucks. You can access to every single one. Oh yeah, I wanted to give this to her. There you go. I know who I'm gonna give this to. This rated greatsword. And this one as well. What else? What else? Did got something? Ah, yeah. Right here, wasn't it? Ah, it doesn't show. No, I wanted it to show. Okay, if I gain one rate of fire, then I use it on her. Oh, but it shows on her. Oh, go figure, man. I'm so confused. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. There was some stuff I wanted to get rid of. And I can probably do it here. Wait. Ooh, reputation. Cargo. Yeah, it was this, not that, this, not that, not that. Yeah, this will probably have to go. I'll keep that. This goes. This goes. This goes. To be honest, no one is using this, so this can also go. These two, I know who uses them. No, not this one actually. Let's go. This goes. This goes. These two stay. I like using these two often. The other ones I rarely use them, so that's why that they will go. Yeah. I think this can go. Yeah. Cargo list. Okay, so select tradable. Whoa, my reputation is massive. Let's go. Yes. Holy. Still not enough. Or is it? 22. Oh, I maxed it out. Yeah. 58. How do I get more profit factor? My lord. Cultist arm. Ooh, the scarf and stuff. How do I get more? Oh, it's from my income. Oh, man. That one is also really nice. I might get this. Because I don't really get anything. Is this better than mine? It is. Even though it's not the one I want, I will go with it. I'll get that. Maybe someone else will use it. Actually, I think I might know. Like a nightmare. Oh, nice. Okay. So I will probably sell the will to live one and then use this one. Okay, so will to live. That one goes away. Use this one. Still not as strong as the other one I had. But good. Good enough. Alright, there you go. That one's stronger. Against ranged attacks. Yeah, I think I know who... Yeah, there we go. And then I'll give this one to the other one. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about it. Actually, let me sell that one. Not sell, put it on the cargo. I'm not really selling it. There you go. No, no. There you go. Okay, now the characters need to level up. Forceful strike. Awareness. Concentrated fire. Oh, that's crazy. Rapid fire. Deals less damage in trench. No, I like that one. Here we go with athletics. That one. Demolition. Tactical knowledge. This one. And then we go with sure, awareness. And then this one. And then we go with this one. And then here. That one. Go with sure. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Save.
Every day, a new opportunity.
Whoa, what is this? Burning Faith insignia. The wearer's first melted weapon reload in a round costs 0 ability power. The wearer's first melted weapon attack in combat does not count towards the attack limit per turn. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. Logic.
My pleasure.
The menu system looks eerily similar to the design of the... Okay. Oh, yeah,
Light
yeah.
of terror, guide our way.
Let me go here. Forgot something. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. I don't have anyone using that, so... Let's see. Is there anything else here? Yes, there is.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I need to find the answers.
Oh, there is more stuff here. Okay. There's a dude who died here, but I can collect his body. The dude just went through the floor. Wait, I don't need to do that. I can just, when I exit, it asks me. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting when I exit, it asks me if I want to collect everything. I keep forgetting about that feature. It's been there since their first game. Yeah, there you go. Atrium. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Need to drink water. Give me a second, guys. What about this guy? Does he have anything to sell? Yeah, I'm gonna need. Concentrate. The Warriors? No. That's the last gun, but I'm not gonna use it. Heavy shields. Dark Providence. Ooh, that is very powerful. Yeah, I don't have enough profit. Yeah, all of these I don't have profit. No. No. Rip. Oh yeah, hold on. They had like really good armor. Medium armor. Oh, dude, that. There we go. Okay, he looks much cooler now. Is this good? No. Wait, what? It's giving me the information of... I don't want the information of that. What? It should... It's giving me the information of the other one. What? I'm so confused. No, it's the same. Okay. It's the same pistol. Alright, about this one. Oh, what a difference. That is so much different. Okay. Yeah. That one is so much stronger. What armor is she using? A light. No. Damn, that looks ugly. Oof. Damn. Damn, I wish you could... No. I wanted to see my character looking cool. That's a very, very powerful armor. Now she uses light, and she uses a, I think it's a light one as well. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. And yeah, I used light as well. Diviner's staff. And the staff of endless flame. Rapid fire autogun. To be fair, the damage... Oh, but he has so much armor penetration, that one. Yeah. Sorry guys, I take so long for this stuff. I want to make sure characters are using the stuff that I want them to use. Alright, so, reputation. Oh, reputation is cargo. All of this goes. Yeah, that goes because it's weaker. This too has to go. There it goes. Wait, base armor properties plus 5% dodge if the wearer's agility is more than... Oh, okay. I can use that on her. And then... Thank you. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Martyr's Endurance. Available quest. Wait, what? There is a quest here? What did I not see? I thought I checked everything here. There's this treasure chest, but that's not it. Who do I talk to? This guy? Vladaim? Or Vladaim? Let us trade. I need your organization's merchandise. He's pleased with what is going on around him. You can trade with him now? That's crazy. That's crazy. You can trade with him. The Commissar boots. Our new revolver? Oh, my revolver is really good. It doesn't have as much penetration power, but it's really good. Ooh. With those gauntlets. Sorry guys, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I'm joking. Whoa, that's a different type of bolt. Of bolter, I mean. What the heck? This one even has a Stardy's bolt pistol. Damn, this one even has like a scope in it. Stalking boots. Oh, but that's over my like power here. I don't have it. Whoa, this one, what a cool design. Wait, some of these are really cool designed. Impeccable Tempest. Look at that. Yeah, guys, I don't have that Shadow Guy. I don't have that much profit factor, so I can't really trade with them. Can I talk with him?
A nice little stroll.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I see everything under control? What is he supposed to? Okay, nothing special here. Let me take a look at Octavia. Octaviana, not Octavia. That's from another game. I wish to make an announcement. Do I really? Pour me clean water. I'll be going. Chaplain.
The sooner we start.
The priest in front of you looks imposing. He's tall and muscular, and has scars on his face and arms. His whole appearance seems to tell a story of many heretics who met their end at the hands of this adherent of the true faith. As he sees you, he bows respectfully, but none too gracefully, as if he's not used to making the deferential gesture. Let me see.
May Drusus watches over you, your lordship. I never thought I'd see a rogue trader in this kind of establishment, especially in these troubled times. If your lordship has something to say to the Drusian mission, Drusian, I think. Drusian mission, you can count on having my ear. Reverend Hieronymus's demise has left me the senior missionary on footfall, I suppose. I am authorized to speak on behalf of my brothers and sisters.
What can the Saint Drusus mission offer me?
To the children of the Emperor who make generous donations to our godly cause, we gladly gift specks of his gracious light embedded in our airlocks.
Oh, another one. God, this place is just a trade system. The Drusians. Okay. So that's 3. Rank 3, I mean. The Cloak of Retribution. The Militant's Cloak. My lord, there's so many things here. Reconstructed Flamer Pistol. Man, and the issue is like I don't have any more. I wasted all the reputation on the other one. Reconstructed Flamer Pistol. He looks very pretty though. Whoa, look at this one. Triumph of Retribution. No, I want that one. That one looks sick as heck. And it fits. It's like my other sword. Martyr's Penance. Heavy Flamer. Damn, I don't have enough. Oh, man. Well, gonna have to come back later, I guess.
Oh, this mastercrafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
Oh, it's this one. Jai is certain that Falco is holding our gang in the sewers, a location that is difficult to navigate and traverse. It's sure to be a trap, both for Jai and the captors. It's time to enter the tunnels via a secret passage in the Adeptus Amazecus and beat the opponent on their own turf. Oh! Wait, hold on. I can confirm a bunch of things here. Whoa!
If such is the Emperor's will.
Does that mean I have more? No. I thought I would have more to trade. Okay, so it's a secret passage here somewhere for the sewers. Octaviana, does she know? No.
I have traveled far darker paths.
Where is that place? Here? For the sewers. Maybe it's near the entrance? Because I don't see anything else here. Maybe it's here. Down here. Ah! Yeah, it is down here, isn't it? Yeah, wait. Yeah, it is here, I think.
Whatever you wish.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Sewers in games remind me of like two games. Like every time I go into the sewers, I have like flashbacks towards these two games. One of them is Elden Ring, because the sewer stuff, like there's so much sewer area in one of the areas. There's like a massive sewer system, right? But the other one is what's the name? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the first one. Like holy moly, like when I played it the first time, I played as a Nosferatu, so it meant I couldn't be seen on the surface, so I had to be always walking around in the sewers, man. It was crazy. I saw so much sewers during that time. Let's see. Jai says, welcome to the Kingdom of Thieves, Killers and Smugglers, Shirin. All the finest goods on footfall, every last one of them, have passed through these tunnels. She throws up her arms in a theatrical display of reverence. Iliad examines the filthy walls and the mounds of refuse. The finest goods on footfall. Does that make this place some sort of monkey trading hall? Really? You cannot tell from Iliad's tone whether she is speaking in jest or genuine confusion. Jai interrupts. I was actually trying to bring a little levity. I wasn't seriously describing. As I said before, Falco's jackals are patrolling every nook and cranny of this Aji-cursed place. See those scumbags over there? We need to avoid them and not draw any attention to ourselves, or else we might as well dump a pile of Croc's poop all over our plan. But now we're going to follow the plan. If you allow me, Shirin, I will refresh your memory. Avoid the patrolling scum. We research the sewer canal and follow it to the east almost until the very end. We connect the gas cylinders to the special intake. Ironically enough, it was previously used for cleaning the air. Then we need to turn the valves in a few spots so that the gas reaches the correct chamber. I wish I knew exactly where the Ashmag was holed up. Argenta examines the dark tunnels morosely. To skulk in the shadows, to hide from battle. These things are beneath his warriors. But for the sake of saving the innocent, I will dim the flame in my soul that urges me to charge openly at the enemy's ranks. And the final move, like all the best regicide players, Shirin, we find the surface cogitator and then send the gas along the pipes. And I'm sure I don't have to remind you that we must do all of this in complete silence. Not even the sewer rats are going to notice us, let alone Falco's lot. Oh boy. I don't know if stealth works very well in these kinds of games, in TTRPGs of like, what do you call it, video games. In IRL TTRPGs, then yeah, because it's all imaginary, there's no limit, but so you can be, you know, in full control of the stealth stuff. But stealth in these games, usually, as soon as you appear in the zone, they will see you. It's very complicated. Can you go over the plan one more time? What the? We shall work quickly and quietly, I understand. And may the exalted Emperor light our path. Oh boy, it ain't gonna happen. Okay.
I wander through the stars.
But they're there! I heard them walking, I think. Oh my lord. Wait, but what if there's stuff there? You know what? Agility. Okay, okay.
Choose your own path.
Attach the gas cylinder.
And done.
Open the vaults. Where are the vaults? Open the vaults. There we go. A vault? Let's open it quickly. Quietly, I mean, she said. Alright, so now we just get out of here. Oh no. There's another vault right there. Oh my lord. Wait.
It is my destiny to traverse the unknown.
Right there, right there. Okay, okay. I hear footsteps. That means we go here, right? No, wait. Where is this? Where's this gonna go? Oh, actually.
None
Oh,
are
my
better at
lord.
searching.
Can I demolition this? Okay, I'll try to go solo. What the heck? My character just... Okay. Nice. Whew. Now what? What do we do? Go here?
I walk the path less traveled.
Okay. Damn, how am I gonna do this? I have an idea. Okay. I got this. Over here. Don't get noticed. That was close. Okay. Nice. Go down into the sewer. Ah. Damn it. Now Falco definitely knows we're here. We must save my crew. How? Well, how did I step? I didn't even step into the trap was here, not here. Wait, no. I'm gonna reload that. What the heck was that? The trap wasn't even there. I didn't notice me stepping on the trap. What? Oh, that makes no sense.
What deeds await us?
What the heck? No, I get it. What about here?
Cast your eye there.
There is one here? I'm sorry, I did not see that. What the heck? But he was like over there. Oh my lord. So there's one in each side. There you go. There's one in each side, but the other
One
one
and it's
only
done.
shows up when you're close enough. I see.
Carry the Emperor's
And I saw
will
this
as your
line.
torch.
I thought this line was for
My
saying
pleasure.
where you had to go to. See how this one had this line, but no, this is the line of the of this, you know, supposedly bridge. I don't know what they tried to do here. Like, so like this thing. I thought it led to the place where you had to, you know, to turn it off, but it's not. What the heck? Alright. Anyways, well, it worked out. I don't like to like reload this stuff. Like if I fail, I failed because you know it is what it is. But I got
Oh, don't you trust me?
I got jebaited by the design of
Emperor
the area
favors me
there.
today.
Oh, let's go. But if I do get seen in an area where I'm like, oh, okay, that's like, you know, completely on me. I guess you could say that would be completely on me too, but
Watch your steps.
it's more like the way I saw the platform or something. Oh no.
How can one find the right way without his
Keep
light?
a sharp eye.
A job for me.
No, this is so dangerous. here. I hope she doesn't turn. I think she's gone. Ooh, this is gonna be so difficult. This is so difficult. I'll go there by myself. Disarm. Nice, dude. Right, team, let's go. Save. How far?
Onward!
How far will he go? Okay, he goes here and turns ar- It'd be cool if I could do an execution on him, you know? Just a one-shot kill, like... But... Actually, I want to test it to see if the game allows that to happen.
The songs of my ancestors speak of stars long forgotten and worlds long gone. What a shame that you lack the capacity to understand even
Oh,
a
he goes
single
around.
note. Too hard for a simple monkey? That is beneath me. I understand your intent.
Come on, shoot him. Okay, nice. I didn't know he could do that. Oh.
This tedium is beneath me.
I didn't know he could do that.
I need no
So you
farseer
can
to
kill
guide my
them.
future.
Take this. Guys, come here. Okay, what is this? Am I at the start again? No, but the start was there. But like, if the start is there... Oh, I'm so confused.
The treasures of the Koronus await.
Boy. There he is. There he is. Let's go. Where are you going, Shireen? The hunt for the void rats has only just begun. Okay, so they want to stay there, huh? Nice. Okay. What is this? Pump the gas into the vents. Shuriken cannon. What? What a strange gun. We did all of them, now we just need to, you know, pump the gas, which I don't know how.
The light of terror shines for us.
We pump the gas. There!
One and it's done.
You hear the spell grumble. Set up. Yes, let's go, dude. Let's go. We did it. Bye-bye. Nice.
Marching on.
Master Stealthsman here. Let's go. Is she robbing them? Wake up, Tora. Come on. You bloody Kashka, wake up. She shakes the surviving... no, that's... okay, you need to do an accent when you're reading the narrator. She shakes the surviving twin by the shoulder. I got an achievement! Invisible bureaucracy. Let's go. Che? Get over here. It's a trap. He won't get where you go. What? The bruised and bloodied face with swollen eyes is hard to recognize as once radiant visage of Tora the Wind. By the Exalted One, what's the Ashmek done to your poor face? Yeah, so it's a trap, isn't it? Yeah. Light of my soul. Jay gently strokes the girl's swollen cheek and then turns to you. He will die here, like the scum that he is, Shireen. It's what he deserves. She does not seem to be asking you a question. Right? Do it, Jay. Without another word, the cold trader draws her weapon and carries out your sentence. I think the bees is because, like, they're saying, like, instead of that's, she says that's. It's because of, like, the swelling, I guess. That's for my brother, you piece of... A few scant tears trickle from Tora's watery eyes. Aww. The rest of the gang are huddled together, despite their pitiful physical condition. They greet you with satisfied smirks, and they continually shoot delighted glances at you and Jai. Well, Shireen, from now on, Footfall can sleep soundly. The foulest wart on its rusted body has finally been burned off by none other than Jai Hedari and her wonderful patron, of course. She winks at you, and her face breaks into the most genuine smile you've ever seen from her. I'll admit, I'm still struggling to wrap my head around what's happened. I need to go over things with my guys. I'm sure I'll have advice and instruction to hand out. As for our little adventure, let's talk about it back on the ship, in a more private setting. We got him. Reinforced witch armor. Damn, look at that. Yeah, the reinforced witch armor and everything. Is this one strong enough, or? Wait. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot stronger. Okay. That's it. There's nothing else. Yeah, but what if they come back, dude? Isn't it better to... I don't want to kill them all, but like... Just let them. I don't want any more bloodshed.
I have traveled far darker paths.
There you go. Wait, where's my... Ah, there you go. Alright, here we are. We managed to do that quest. Done. Return to Footfall. Atrium. Okay. Return to the ship. There we go. Quest done. Alright. Footfall is finally in a better place, I think. I hope, at least. Alright, here are characters. They need to level up as well. Okay. We go with Lord Warp. And then here we go with this. And we go with Tactical Knowledge. Take use. And here. Blood of the Emperor. And then we go with Medicae. Now, this one, I will give her this book. And then I don't think I have anything for this guy. Okay. Here we use, let's see. Oh no, hers is actually really good. I don't need that then. Okay, but the sword is actually worse. Never mind. No, but it looks so cool. It's worse. I thought I bought a really cool sword. It's actually worse. Oh, that's alright. No, actually, the one she has is actually pretty cool. It's just that I guess I'm more used to seeing this design than this one. Oh well. Okay, now for this one. Imperial Staff or the Staff of the Endless Flame? Well, definitely the Endless Flame. Even though I like the idea of the book thingy being there, like that. It's, well, still weaker, so we'll go with that. Okay. What else? Phoenix. Xenos and Lord Warp. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So everything else I'm gonna sell. Venom Slicer. Yeah, everything else I'm gonna sell. Alright. Cargo. No way. Where is it again? Ah, here it is. Cargo. You go. Go. There you go. There you go. This all goes away. Oi. Hello? There you go. I think I was doing it too fast though. Okay, that goes away. I guess everything else stays, right? Alright. There it is. Okay. Koronus Expanse. Right. I'm gonna save it here. There you go. The game saved. And it here for today, guys. It was tons of fun. It was tons of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for dropping by on the stream. I appreciate it. Hope it was great fun. It was lots of fun for me as well. I'm enjoying Rogue Trader a lot. Kind of curious to see what's gonna happen next. Yeah. It's quite the long game, man. It's quite the long game, but it's been super fun. Alright. Take care of yourselves, guys. Love yourselves. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, wherever you guys are. See you guys next stream. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.